Our mission is to increase civic engagement and make government more responsive to local needs. And we do this through the support of the 96 neighborhood councils in the city of Los Angeles. These are quasi-governmental advisory bodies that are made up of over 1,800 volunteer board members that are elected, and they advise on things like city services and the budget. It's actually probably one, if not the biggest grassroots civic engagement system that's invested in city government. So it was actually voted in by Angelenos in 1999 into the city charter. So you can't get rid of it unless you do a city charter change. And the reason why they did that was because they felt that City Hall wasn't really listening to the various parts of Los Angeles, because Los Angeles is so massive and 4 million people. You know, they really needed something that went beyond just the 15 city council members. And so that's why we have 96 and still growing actually neighborhood councils in the city of Los Angeles that are really made up of community members. This is anyone who's in the community, so it's live, work, own property, or have a substantial and ongoing interest. So if you go to church somewhere, you send your kids there, you ride horses or you board horses in an area, you're a stakeholder of that neighborhood council. Whether you're documented, undocumented, whether you have a criminal record or not, you can become an elected board member there, because they want to get everybody out of the shadows that are in a community that typically aren't engaged in government, and have them be a part of that neighborhood council. What you'll see in terms of challenges is what you'll see anywhere in the world, I think, in terms of getting people involved. It's having enough resources to reach out to everybody. And in Los Angeles, there's many different languages spoken, over 100. And how do you have enough resources to access all those folks and language in the culture? And so that's always a continuing challenge for us, is to provide that access, not only people of different cultures, but people of different backgrounds. I mean, we're really working right now to reach out to folks with disabilities and making sure that they have access into local government as well. We do have a number of federal grants that come in. And so there has been concern in terms of California being a blue state and a sanctuary city on top of that, that some of the funding that we normally would get would not be coming from the federal government with a change in the presidency. So that's a concern. And, you know, as I mentioned, we do have folks who are undocumented on our neighborhood councils. And I think for us, you know, we're looking at how do we protect our neighborhood council board members and our community members in Los Angeles, regardless of whether they're documented. It's, you know, they make up our community and they're an important part of our community, and how do we protect everyone and include everyone in the process?